Hey guys, I'm over here at the stockyard and we've been dealing with a mulch fire. This is the mulch here. You can see that smoke coming up over there. We've been just dealing with this. I moved all this mulch back, as you can see, out of this bin. And let's get a closer look. So as you can see here, it's just been smoldering. And it's like, at least I got it contained to this area here, but it's kind of scary. As you can see, I dug all this mulch out here. It looks like this is just regular steam, but you can see it's kind of even given a little hole there. And that's where it's burning. So I'm gonna see if I can get some water and douse it. Problem is I got all these guys here with their cars and I can't really get here. It's the trouble. Just dump a big thing of water on this thing. That's what it needs. Everything else looks pretty good, but right there, that's really kind of scary. Yeah, everything else looks good to me. Well, there's never a dull moment here. There's always some reverse beepers going. So what we're doing here is we're filling the Komatsu bucket with water. All right, so the trick here now is to be able to transport this water without spilling it all. So we're gonna see how this works out. All right, we're making our way forward here. Like I said, we got to take it real slow and easy to see if we can get this water. I'm not spilling anything as of right yet, so that's a good thing. But we're gonna have to make a little climb on this mulch pile. I made a ramp, so I'll give you a look-see of that when we get a little closer. All right, so here we are. We still got a pretty good size full bucket of water. But what we did with the excavator was we dug this area all up. So we got ourselves a little ramp going up the mulch, and we're hoping we can come right up in here. See if we can get that out. Oh, and by the way, so I got my daughter's Jeep and I successfully locked myself out of that. And AAA is on their way. Like I didn't have enough problems. Okay, let's get back over here and we'll get you guys set up. I don't see smoke, so that's a good thing. So that didn't go terrible. I'm not seeing any smoke here anymore, so that's a good thing. So I'm thinking that we doused it out, but I'm gonna bring the hoe out. I'm talking about an actual steel hoe. See if I can rake this stuff back. But you can see here, I don't see any more smoke. I still got a puddle of water here, so I'm gonna see if I can get that in before the water's gone. First bucket kind of got the smoke out and stuff like that, but as I dug around a little bit, I did notice that there was a lot of restart almost. So this is bucket number 2. Okay, we have one of our guys over here refueling the excavator. This was going to be a video about refueling the excavator today, to be honest with you, but being all my camera equipment now locked up, I can't get that for you, that video, but this is kind of how we do it. And we're gonna put some fuel in the excavator. And this is how we bring the fuel out. This way we can get anywhere we need to go with the Bobcat. Fortunately on this one, we're able to get pretty darn close to the machine. So I got a little more scraping out to do. Once I do that, I'll dump the rest of that water in there. We hook it right to the battery to power up our tank here. We're getting this baby fueled back up, and we'll do a little more work on that mulch pile. Komatsu loader is filled up with water. Like I said, I got a little bit of material I'd like to kind of scrape off, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so right near that wall there, that's all smoldering mulch, which is not good. By the way, AAA's already been here and got my Jeep unlocked. They've been here and gone already. gave me a phone call and said, hey, your Jeep's unlocked. So I want to get that stuff away from the wall. But if you can see some of that black stuff down there, that's all cinder. And that makes me uncomfortable. And that's all behind that mulch there on that wall. So I want to pull that all away from the wall from up here on this ramp that we built. Hopefully we will not have any more issues. All right, let's jump in this excavator and we'll get over there. All right, so you can operate equipment with your feet and your hands. Most of the excavators, they got this whole thing like, don't use your hands. Operators that use their hands don't know how to operate. Well, I gotta tell you, my feet get pretty tired operating it that way, but hey, teach your own. All right, going up. Using my feet, ladies. I use my hands. I don't know, I just feel like I have more control in my hands. Okay, here we are. Okay, we got everything put away. Gonna climb back up here, take one last look. I'm not really seeing any smoke here anymore, so I think we got it. I think we got it. And I've got the main pile of mulch far enough away that I think even if we did get a little flare up, there's enough space in between. I mean, I threw a ton of water in there. There's a little bit of smoke coming out there, but otherwise, I think we got that under control. So, as I said, this video was... Before I locked my keys in my Jeep, this video was going to be all about fueling the machine and, you know, what it takes to do it. A lot of times these machines are off-site. They're not very easy to get to. So we have to get the Bobcat, something that's all-terrain. We do have a truck that also can get out there. In our yard, it's not too terrible. There are some job sites where you just cannot get to the equipment. And the equipment has a long ways to go to get back to you. So having the option to throw that fuel tank on the Bobcat works out real nice for us. We can go right to it and pretty much lift the tank right up to the fill of the Komatsu. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you watching. As I said, this video turned out to be totally different than what I first expected. I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. Hopefully you're having a little bit of fun. Maybe you're learning a few things here and there. Some of the things that we start going into don't always turn out to be exactly what we plan on it being, which is kind of cool in a way. There's always unexpected things that occur as we're doing our work. Again, if you enjoy the videos, feel free to subscribe. We can do some fun stuff for you if, you know, we have X amount of subscribers. It certainly helps us. Like the video. This way all your friends will get a chance to see what we're doing here. Really be great. We really appreciate you guys watching. You guys have a great day now. Thank you.